Hey Gemini, welcome to your general love reading. This is just a general, so it may not resonate with you. If it does, you can click on the link in the description box for the extended. The extended membership gives you access to all extendeds for everyone, so you can cross-watch to your heart's content. This is for April 6th through the 12th, but if it shows up in November and resonates, that's when it's meant to. I've got itchy ear. I don't know if it's because of allergies or because of the energy that's coming in. I had ordered online from Whole Foods and had food delivered. And I've done Instacart many times, so I felt, pretty solid about that because I have asthma. And I also have a hole in my heart. So, getting coronavirus is not really something that I would desire. And so, I was trying to be sensible and ordering online and ordered things that, Whole Foods is like, oh, you've had this before, right? And put in the notes. Do not, especially for the rice crackers, the brown rice crackers, I was like, do not substitute the sesame because I have a sesame allergy. I said, because I do. I've got nuts and seeds and peanut allergies as well as environmental. And so I grabbed out the rice crackers, and the containers both look exactly the same, except one says sesame and one says brown rice. And took out like 3 and shoved them in my mouth because I hadn't eaten yet today, and started eating them, and I was like, why do these taste different? And then I looked at the packaging and realized that I was eating something that I am severely allergic to. So then I went ahead and I took Benadryl. So there is a possibility that I probably, should have waited and just did this late tomorrow because I'm rambling to you all. But there you have it. I am hopped up doing the reading for the Gemini. All right. The extended, I will go deeper into your person. So what does Gemini need to know about possibilities of love? Gemini, possibilities of love. Gemini, what does Gemini need to know? Okay, Gemini, overall energy, the Hermit. Yeah, you've got something on your mind. You are very reflective on it. I feel like this could have been someone from your past. You're thinking about them. You are wondering the what ifs, and wondering if there's still a possibility. In the past, 10 of Cups. So yeah, there was someone in your past that you were like, this is my person. This is what fills all my cups. It brings me in all of this wonderful energy, and you really wanted to create it. Current energy, Princess of Pentacles. So I feel like you're creating a plan. Like you've got a plan of action here. For some of you, it could just be a plan of action for getting your shit together, getting your life together. For others, I think that it's, how do I move forward to make this happen? Which is part of why you're so reflective. Future energy, 6 of Wands, really asking your guides, asking, angels, saying prayers, trying to pull this happiness towards yourself. See, they're reaching out to the sun, trying to bring that sunshine to themselves. And if you look at this, this energy around the 10 of Cups, it's very similar to this energy around this pentacle, which is also very similar with the sun, right? Like as things are becoming clearer as you're moving forward with this. So let's clarify this Hermit. Gemini overall energy Hermit. What's going on with the Hermit? Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, King of Swords. So it could be that you are mirroring your person a little bit here. I feel like this Knight of Pentacles shows that, you know, they are feeling similarly. It's this energy, but also brings up this sort of playfulness of, you know, I'm slow moving, but I'm enjoying you. And the roles here could be reversed. With the Seven of Pentacles, you're in your head a little bit because I feel like you've been deceptive about your feelings, about what you're trying to do here. And you're figuring, well, if I just, you know, kind of step back and take care of my own stuff, that this will just organically happen. But what that's coming off like is this King of Swords, where you are very stubborn, you're almost icy, not showing your emotions, right? Let's clarify this past Ten of Cups. So you get the Justice card, Seven of Swords and Two of Swords. So this person really balanced you out, really made you feel good about yourself. But with the Two of Swords and the Seven of Swords, I feel like you were very confused. You were very confused and you felt like it was something you couldn't have. Partially, I think you thought you weren't worth it. Partially, I'm getting that to be with this person, there was a lot of things that had to remain unsaid that to you could have felt almost like a betrayal, or like you were betraying them, or could have been someone else that you felt like you were betraying to be in this. Princess of Pentacles. Yep. So, moving slow on it, resisting being held back, but very passionate towards this person. You know what this person means to you, and yet you are holding yourself back because you're waiting on this Tower. And in this current energy, I feel like it's almost there. Like you are tired of playing around. You're tired of your current situation. And with the Chariot, you want to move on this Princess of Pentacles energy quickly and swiftly. Like you want your happiness now. Let's clarify future Six of Wands. So yeah, you're going to move that forward because the Princess of Pentacles becomes the Queen of Pentacles. So moving it from the manifestation of it into the birthing of it. So moving that forward, we get Temperance and Three of Pentacles. So for some of you, this could be a situation where you're going to be juggling something. It could be juggling households. Maybe for some of you, I'm getting that you're going to be maybe adding some extra income funnels so that you feel like you're stable enough to take this on. With Temperance, it's talking about balancing this and realizing how to balance out the good and the bad of it. So let's clarify a little more of this, Gemini. Let's clarify Seven of Pentacles. Overall energy. Seven of Pentacles. One more, please. Yeah, you are continuing to work towards this because this person is your sunshine. They light you up. You feel like they were, energetically brought to you. There we got the Wheel. You're ready to take a chance, wanting to take a chance with this person. Again, what comes up on the King of Swords? So now you've got the double King of Swords in the overall energy. And the one thing that I think is important to recognize about both of these Kings of Swords is that they're both holding the Ace of Swords. They are both wanting this new beginning out of pain. This one has the Owl trying to be wise about what they're doing. Has up here this Raven looking out for their best interest. There's a lot of transformation. You can see the snow back on the mountains, but the flowers are starting to bloom. So I feel like, spring, summer is when this is going to move forward for you. So let's clarify King of Swords. Get a little more information since that popped up twice. Two more, please. One more King of Swords. Yeah, this is why you're being icy. You feel that this is your Two of Cups. Ten of Cups. The past into the now. You realize this is your Ten of Cups. This is your happily ever after. You can see that very aligned energy in both of these cards. But you're having to be strong. This is you. This is you, Gemini. Two different sides, right? This strength has the infinity symbol. So it's a soulmate, sort of a connection or twin flame. You think that you are going to be better off not really showing your emotions, but you're wearing your emotions. So my guess is that your person feels it, but you feel like you have to be very strong and you have to hide some of it, hide some of who you are from your person. That's why you're coming off with this King of Swords. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords in this past energy. Seven of Swords. Not taking all those. However, what's on the top of it? Protecting your heart. So I feel like some of you are protecting your heart. You don't really know how you're going to be received when you connect with your person. One more, please. So here, that Queen of Pentacles again, past and future. So I feel like currently you're in separation because of how you felt with the Seven of Swords. The judgment that came up within you. You moved yourself back away from this person. But I've got here this Queen of Cups. And I feel like part of what you're feeling is that you knew how your person felt. And that's why you feel like you have betrayed them. Let's clarify the confusion with the Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Of course, it came back out, of course. Four of Swords. Protecting your heart. You're confused, so you're protecting your heart. This person makes you happy with the Six of Swords. They bring you out of the pain that you've probably been in for a long time. A lot of it was self-internalized type of stuff, but they bring you forth from that. And here again, in this past energy, is justice again. And again, with the two sides. So I feel like you're really being called to come forward, but you're just not sure. So let's clarify the Emperor, this resisting energy in your current energy. So I feel like that's part of what this justice is pointing at. Yeah, you're resisting Eight of Swords. There's a lot of internal pain. You're not showcasing it. You're not sharing how you feel. You are thinking that you can do this without having that open honesty at this point. You think you can just keep moving forward with this Eight of Pentacles because you're working. You're working on you. You're working on things. But Four of Wands comes up. You're resisting the joy, the celebration that you feel when you're with your person. Let's clarify the Tower. What's this current Tower? What's going on with the Tower? Two of Pentacles. You've been trying to balance things out and it's not working. Because Ace of Cups, this is what you want to start. This is what you want to move on. And here's that Queen of Swords again. And I mean, we've got King of Swords here, right? For twice, but Queen of Swords. I feel like your person is just waiting. And you just don't know. You just don't know. But on the Chariot here, you don't want the waiting. You don't want any of the waiting. Let's clarify Three of Pentacles. Future energy. And we also have Temperance, right? Up here. Here's Temperance again. Again, I feel like there is some sort of balancing, some sort of juggling that could be going on with some of you. But you're working towards getting rid of that pain. You want the Ten of Swords so that you can move past all of that pain. And with the Eight of Wands, you are moving these obstacles. So let me clarify this Temperance. One more for Temperance. What's the balancing about? Yeah, because we have Ten of Swords. You're trying to balance things, which is keeping you in this Nine of Swords energy. It's quit trying to control things if you want to get into that, being past that. Knight of Wands, this is very passionate. You want to take this action. Like you are visualizing taking this action, daydreaming about taking this action, wanting to go take that action. You want to go get on that unicorn and take some action. Ace of Swords, we've got, remember, King of Swords energy up here. This Ace of Swords is highlighting that once you take this action, you will be able to get out of your head, because you will then have all of that knowledge. You'll have that knowing, and you'll be getting rid of this past beliefs that are not serving you. I want to pull up what is keeping you, what's keeping you in the King of Swords energy. What is keeping Gemini in the King of Swords energy? I'm still trying to find myself. I feel too much pressure now. Yeah, your person doesn't want to pressure you. I don't know if I'm cut out for this. You're not sure that you're worthy of this kind of love. And it feels like it's very different than past relationships for you. And it feels like for a lot of you, I feel like it's starting over. That's what I'm hearing, starting over. And you're like, I don't know that I can start over. Yeah. I will make things right between us one day. I'm really bad at commitment. Karma's a bitch. I finally got mine. And it's really hard for me to open up. So You feel like all the mistakes you've made in the past, you're going to make again. You feel like being separate from the person that you love is karmic and that you deserve it. But you haven't told them anything, and that's where it's really hard for me to open up is coming up. Because you haven't taken the action steps to move any of this forward. Messages from the universe for Gemini. All right, that's only one extra. I'll take it. 7 of Wands, you're standing your ground. Despite everything, you're standing your ground. You're not moving forward, but you're not moving backward. You still want this person. Princess of Swords, you are trying to visually shine that pain onto your decision to see, what do I need to do? I feel like with the 8 of Swords, there's something you're still bound to, and the King of Pentacles that you're working out to get to this solid place where you feel like you have to prove yourself. That's why you're still trying to find yourself. You feel like there's something you have to complete to be able to move to this level with this person. So I hope that helps out, Gemini. I'm going to go into your extended and I'm going to check on your person. And I will see you next time. Bye.